Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So as you can see, I played off camera a little bit. I traveled from Hirschmark to Grossenkog, and along the way I checked the cemetery of Old, as I said at the end of the previous episode. I was curious if the garrison stays the same or if there is a chance for it to re-roll. It seems that it stays the same, it still goes. It's not the same amount, it's actually more this time, but I was interested in the type of unit, so that seems to stay the same. When I arrived to Grossenkog, I found a contract that we are definitely interested in, killing more brigands, but this time it's in a camp, so this should, even as a one skull contract, I think guarantee thugs, so a little bit more challenging, maybe an interesting fight. We're gonna accept. This is going to take us down here. Kind of expected to find a camp somewhere in this area sooner or later. That's why I traveled from Grossenkog to Krakendorf on foot every single time. So I kind of expected to run into some brigands in this area at some point. Well, it didn't happen, but I was correct with the spawn of the camp here that I expected. Okay, let's go south. You'll have to buy some ammo at some point. Like, at some point, I mean pretty early. Can we make it there before the night? No, we can't. Let's set up a camp right next to the brigands. I wouldn't mind if some of them attacked us during the night and we would have 2 fights instead of 1. That would actually be great. So, let's camp. We did need a little bit of healing. And now we can keep going. 6 extra ammo, 2 medicine. It's something. We don't spend that much ammo. This should be pretty easy. What I want to say is that we don't spend that much ammo in every fight, because of course the sling doesn't need any. What are we looking at here? This guy's potentially dangerous. This one. How many are there? 11. We can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. That's a dead dog. So you guys can take a break. Let's see what they're gonna do if they move forward. I'll be surprised if they didn't. There we go. Okay, so their gear is definitely a little bit more interesting than just the rags that the rebel have. Spear wall. Kind of want to get rid of these two. We need a headshot. That's not the headshot. That's also not the headshot. That's a mace. That's also a mace. Okay. Wait. We could try to stun this one. Didn't work. This is not a good start. Not at all. God damn it. At least that worked. And I think we'll have to change the priority target. It's gonna be this guy now. He's trying to get behind us. Horrible. Like, we've missed everything so far, except maybe, I don't know, 10% of attacks. Another double miss. Okay, this is an important attack. Good, finally something worked. Nice. Now, I'd love to stun... What would I... well, all three, honestly. But with that... mace, I'm not really that afraid of that one. I'm much more afraid of the flail here. Wait. Yeah, if he stuns us, it won't do that much damage. If he hits with that flail to the head, it would hurt. I think I'll try to take advantage of the archer standing unprotected. Okay, so now we have both of them locked. That was decent. Come on, die. There we go. Finish him off. There we go. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. Come on. Can't you just finish them off? Always the first hit is great. Then we missed the second one. Wait. Fortunately, this one is just now gonna run away. Ah! Wanted to kill all of them. Okay, so that was really smooth. How many tags was that? 7? No problem at all. Food, some tools and supplies, a bit of gold. No valuables though again. We have the hatchet. Are we interested in a hatchet? Probably not. I'd like to get a flail. Maybe a dagger. But a proper dagger. Not like a shank or knife. I wonder when the valuables start dropping. Even like no signaturing or anything from a camp. That's disappointing. Okay, so I checked everything before I started recording. Although what I could do, we could sell some of the items. Here. 168 for ammo. Should be able to get cheaper ammo somewhere. 53. Now we have enough food. Could buy the fish though. 57 is a good price. Yeah, let's buy the fish. That's the wrong direction. Oh, inventor. It's probably a bit too early for an inventor. I mean, they're okay at salvaging and repairs. They're pretty damn good at crafting. But they're also quite expensive. And crafting... We don't need crafting, or we won't need crafting for quite a while. So this is not exactly the background that we are looking for. Eventually, I think I wouldn't mind having one in the company. But we are talking like day 100 plus maybe. $158. It's more or less the same price. A little bit cheaper, but not much. And we have last 19 arrows. You know what? Let's just do it. I will have to do it sooner or later. Let's just make sure that we get it for a decent-ish price. It's possible that the next village will be like 200 plus and I'm gonna regret my decision. Come on, give me a good contract. Island mark. Nope, that's not where we want to go. I mean, we want to get there eventually, but we don't want to go there with the caravan. Full of treasure. Is it? This one? It is. We could check that one out, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be ghosts. Since we just learned that it seems that garrisons don't change. Oh, hello, monk. That's one of the backgrounds that we want to recruit. This or this. Monk should be our first sergeant. Not with these stats though. Definitely want him to have resolve. Let me make sure that they have rally the troops. Yeah, they do. And other than that, we don't care about any of these. Okay. Because this is so close to the road, we will check it. I just want to make sure that the garrison is still the same. And in case it changes at some point, I want to know about it. Or attack immediately if possible. Well, that is different. I'm pretty sure that last time there was zombies and ghosts. Or was it zombies and masses? Well, in any case, I think this is doable for us. We'll just have to be very careful with the nut. Actually, maybe I should have saved. Well, we will have the autosave just in case, because I'm not sure if this is just the small ones. There might be a big one, or big one, like the medium one or two. No. Yeah, I really have no idea what happened. I don't know how long ago that was when we ran into the medium one with the caravan. It was so unexpected, and as you can see, 20 days later, only small ones. That's how it should be. Okay, you guys can't do anything. Come on, hit him. Just hit him, don't kill him. That's what we want to do for now. I'm a little bit nervous that we hit something that we don't want to. Because killing one of them here would be a disaster. Okay, That's fine. That's not fine. That's pretty bad, actually. That's also pretty bad. Guys, I needed those spear walls to last a little while. 1, 2, 3. So if we kill this one... Are you still gonna move? You are. That's bad. Wait. Let's go with a stun or 2. Just 1. Stay there. Can't afford to kill anything. I can injure them, but not kill them. Oh, that was bad. Well, I hope this is not a kill. It's not even a hit, so... Okay, now we can start... Who is next? You are next, so we can try and miss. You are still going to move. This one we can kill, I think. Wait. This one we can kill for sure. Now we block this corpse and try to stun this one. Good. If we kill him with the first attack, it's still fine, since we can block the corpse. Ow. Wait. Come on. Excellent. Oops, that's not exactly what I had in mind. I thought that I had actually 2 actions there. Oops, this could be a problem. Okay, we got really lucky there. I mean, I don't think that even with 2 hits, Nasser had enough damage for a kill, but it would hurt. Die. Yeah, it was so much more under control now. Wait. Well, it's not over yet. Panic. And the fact that we didn't kill this one is making me nervous. Oh yeah, the damage is nowhere near. There we go. Okay, nice. Let's see if we get some valuables now. We do. So it seems that when you get in like a super easy contract that takes you to a camp, that removes the valuable from the loot pool. But if you just attack a random location on the map without the contract, then the valuables are there. Is it something like that? Now, do we want to keep the crafting materials? I'll have to check all of the crafting recipes for Legends. Because there are even some like early ones that we may want to use. What do you want to take? The defense? Probably max roll defense. I think I'll wait with the perk point. I'll have to think about this a bit. We could go with reach advantage. Because this is a two-handed weapon. It only has single target attacks, but we are attacking twice. So that would be plus 10. Eventually, it would be plus 10 melee defense quite reliably. And because of the high initiative, we would usually get the defense before any of the enemy units would attack. So that's not bad. Also, overhaul maybe? Again, we are stacking initiative, so we should go first. But pretty sure they nerfed overall. I think it used to be 10%. 5% is honestly just like no difference. It's probably not worth taking, like, ever with any build. Not even with daggers where you can attack 3 times. They should probably buff it to like 7%. Because every percent matters in this case. Okay, what about you? You will definitely get your butcher strikes. 1, 2. Hit points. Probably hit points. And we could try to go this way. Do a little bit of exploring. Is it worth it? If it wasn't a desert, then I wouldn't hesitate, but I'm not sure that I want to go through desert. Yeah, blah blah blah. I just don't have money for the retinue. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's a very large camp that we probably should avoid at any cost. The executioner by himself would wipe out the whole company. And this is making me nervous, because these are probably hyenas. And there is no way for us to know if it's the frenzied ones. Oh, that was too fast. I wanted to join the fight, never mind. But what was I talking about? If it's the frenzied one or normal ones, and frenzied ones would be a huge problem. Can we craft anything? We can craft antidote for 50 gold. Let's craft the antidote. It's probably good to have. Not that I'll ever use it in combat, but who knows? It's better having it than not having it. There's nothing that I would be interested in. Actually, no, there are these two sling staves, but 1100, excuse me, 1162. That's a lot of money. Oh, also, they removed the perk that added 1 action point, right? Or at least I didn't see it. There was the used to be the option to either take Berserk or, and how was the other one called? If only I remembered that one. But there was a perk that allowed you to get 1 extra action point if you accepted the fact that you will never be able to take Berserk. And for builds like Sling Masters, it allowed you to use heavy rocks twice per turn. I think it's gone. Or at least reworked. Is it this one? It might have been Clarity, but I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of sad because that was an interesting decision between Berserk and this perk. Now it's basically Berserk every time you have access to it, and it, at least for me, it really feels like it decreases the available build variety, or like makes the build pool smaller. Or maybe it was just completely broken. I just didn't find a way how to use it properly, and they had to get rid of it because the builds that it enabled were too strong. It's also possible. I'm not really a good build maker. Okay, so we are heading... That's an interesting question. Do we want to go to Hohenschanze? Until we can get... Or can we get already work from the noble houses? With this resolve? I'm not sure if it's competent or the next level that unlocks it. We could check it out, and I think we skipped Hohenschanze next time. How much money do we have? 2100. Let's say after we pay our people 1900, we could buy some dogs. If we bought like 3 dogs, it would still be fine for hunting down the random poachers. Yeah, I think we will go there, buy some dogs, but I think it's gonna be next time. I may as well get there off camera and then maybe even do the shopping off camera and get to like Brunstadt, basically to our next job, because now it looks like it's just gonna be more traveling without anything interesting to do. And after today's fights, I'm a little bit more confident. I could maybe even check like this fort, maybe turned over stones. The question is, how many raiders can we run into at this point? Is it possible that the garrison is going to be just raiders, in which case we can forget about it? Or is it going to be like mostly thugs and with them one or two raiders, in which case it's probably doable and it would be great because when you're, I already said that in one of the previous episodes, when you can start killing raiders, that's when the game, like that's the start of the end of the game, because they have a gear good enough so that you can then like make enough money out of the loot from the raiders to buy the proper like gear that allows you to enter mid game and game. At this point, we are still trying to get there, and this is probably the most difficult part, getting from the thugs to the raiders. But well, we'll get there. For today we are done though, so I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.